Here are 12 kitchen hacks that actually work. These are simple, tested tricks that save you time and make cooking easier. No myths and no nonsense, just clever tips you can use tonight. Let us jump right in. Lay a wooden spoon flat across the top of a boiling pot to stop it from bubbling over. The cool, dry wood pops the rising bubbles before they spill. Wood also does not conduct heat well, so the spoon stays safe to touch for a while. It is a simple trick that saves you a messy stovetop. Roll a lemon or lime firmly on the counter before you cut it, pressing down with your palm. This breaks the tiny juice sacs inside and softens the fruit. When you squeeze it, you get noticeably more juice with less effort. Warming the citrus slightly also helps it release even more. Pop your mixing bowl and beaters in the freezer for 15 minutes before whipping cream. Cold fat in the cream holds air far better than warm fat does. The result is fluffier whipped cream that forms faster and holds its shape longer. It is the same reason bakers keep everything cold. Store fresh leafy herbs like parsley and cilantro upright in a jar of water, just like a bouquet of flowers. Trim the stem ends and keep them on the counter or in the fridge. The water keeps them hydrated, so they stay crisp and bright for much longer. Change the water every couple of days for best results. To ripen fruit faster, put it in a paper bag with a ripe banana or apple. These fruits release a natural ripening gas called ethylene, and the bag traps it around the produce. Avocados, peaches, and pears will soften noticeably quicker this way. Just check daily so they do not over-ripen. Sharpen dull scissors by cutting through a folded sheet of aluminum foil several times. The hard foil hones the cutting edges and smooths out small nicks. Make about 10 full cuts, and your scissors will feel noticeably sharper. Wipe the blades clean afterward to remove any foil residue. Peel a whole head of garlic in seconds by smashing it apart and shaking the cloves between two bowls. Place the cloves in one bowl, cover it with another to make a dome, and shake hard for 15 seconds. The friction knocks the papery skins right off. Pour it out and pick up your clean peeled cloves. Bring stale bread back to life by sprinkling the crust lightly with water and warming it in the oven. Heat it at around 300 degrees for 10 minutes or so. The water turns to steam and rehydrates the crumb while the crust crisps up again. It tastes almost freshly baked. Save leftover fresh herbs by chopping them into an ice cube tray and topping each with olive oil. Freeze the tray, then pop the cubes into a bag for storage. Whenever you cook, drop a herb and oil cube straight into a hot pan. It locks in flavor and means nothing goes to waste. Stop your cutting board from sliding by placing a damp paper towel or cloth underneath it. The moisture creates grip between the board and the counter, so it stays locked in place. This makes chopping safer and steadier. It is a tiny step that makes a real difference at the cutting board. Need room temperature eggs for baking but forgot to take them out? Place whole eggs in a bowl of warm water for about 10 minutes. They warm up gently without cooking and blend into batter much more smoothly. This helps cakes rise evenly and gives you a better texture. Thaw frozen meat quickly and safely by sealing it in a bag and submerging it in cold water. Cold water transfers heat far faster than air, so it defrosts in a fraction of the time. Change the water every 30 minutes to keep it cold and safe. Never use warm water, as that lets bacteria grow. Soften rock-hard brown sugar by sealing it in a container with a slice of fresh bread. The sugar slowly draws moisture from the bread and becomes soft and scoopable again overnight. A slice of apple works just as well. It saves you from tossing out a perfectly good bag of sugar. And there you have it, 12 kitchen hacks that actually work. From rolling citrus for more juice, to reviving stale bread and peeling garlic in seconds, these little tricks make cooking easier every day. If these helped, like and subscribe for more. See you next time!